parent to an amazing autistic child, a lot of people ask me the question, what is autism? Some people, both children and adults, are diagnosed with autism, otherwise known as autism spectrum disorder. Some people call this being on the spectrum or being autistic. If your child has been diagnosed, you may feel uncertain, afraid, worried, or overwhelmed. And all of these are perfectly normal things to feel. But the most important thing for you to know is that you're not alone. There are many people who have walked this path before, including autistic people, who are here to help you learn more about autism and help you figure out how to support your child. Autism is not an illness or disease. It cannot spread to other people. We don't know a lot about what causes autism, but we do know that 2 to 3% of the people in the United States are born with autism and show signs that can change over time. Autism affects brain development and processing and impacts how a person interacts with and understands the world. No two people with autism have exactly the same needs, but many autistic people share differences in communication, a strong desire for sameness, and differences in sensory processing. The best way we as parents can support an autistic person is by understanding their unique strengths and challenges. Autistic people have taught me that many people with autism use language differently. Some autistic people do not speak with their voice or may need many years to learn to speak. Others do use their voice and repeat words or sounds that they hear. Some autistic people need extra time to listen and process information when spoken to. Some might understand letters or pictures better than they understand spoken words. As a parent, it's important that we support our child's communication, no matter what method they use. My autistic friends have also taught me that many people with autism feel most comfortable when they repeat the same thoughts and actions. Some use repetitive behaviors like bouncing, rocking, or flapping. This is often referred to as stimming and is something that many autistic people do to help themselves feel calm. Autistic people have taught us that their brains work best when they can predict their environment. Understanding change can be very hard for a person with autism, so building routines can be important to help autistic people feel safe and supported. People with autism also have many differences with how they interact with their senses. Many people with autism avoid loud sounds, bright lights, or strong smells, or may become stressed in an overwhelming environment. Other people may seek out strong sensory experiences, like games and activities that let them use their senses to play. All of these differences sometimes can lead to big emotions in autistic people, and they may need some help understanding their feelings and learning how best to respond to them. When children with autism grow up, they become autistic adults. Like all children, people with autism can grow, learn, and change over time, even if their autism is always part of them. Differences in how people's brains work are a normal part of humanity, and autistic people seek to be welcomed and understood just like any other person. When autistic people receive strong support, they can live wonderful, fulfilled lives. Support can come from schools, therapists, friends, other service providers, and most importantly, from family. If your child has been diagnosed with autism, or if you think your child may be showing signs of autism, one of the best things we can do as parents is learn how to support them. And that starts with the diagnosis. You can reach out to any of the organizations listed here for help starting the process, or get in touch with Help Me Grow. The most important thing we can tell you is that if your child has been diagnosed with autism, they are still the same beautiful, amazing person they were before the diagnosis. Although this path may be a little different from the one you expected as a parent, you and your child do not have to walk it alone. Thanks for listening.